All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to the live stream. Today is 9th September 2025. All right, so voice test 1 2 3 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me clearly? Okay, so let's just get started. Let's just break down the chart on gold. What's just going on the gold? Wow, it's just like showing up volatility in it. Let me just remove these things first thing first. So here we go. Okay, so let me just zoom in it. Oh, just need to scale it. Just need to adjust scale fix. $36. Here we go. All right. So I think so. Let's just start with the daily time frame. So daily candle just like continuously pushing to the upside, just like damn, it's just like continuously pushing upside. Let's just go through from daily to H4. H4 just like still respecting the previous H4 actually. So we're just having like a resistance here, and at the same time we're just having like a support on the left hand side on the H4 time frame. Let's just go through from H4 to H1. H1, if I can see on H1, H1 just like rejecting right now with a long rejection wick, and there's just like 7 minutes left for the opening of London. So before that I just need to see what's just going on a lower time frame. Okay, let me just adjust some settings for YouTube. Okay, so let's just go through from H1 to M30 to see more better picture. I think so. I just need to keep this support here on M30. M30 actually created a support area, I think so. Let's look. Okay, M15 time frame. Look at this M15 time frame. Market just like continuously pushing to the downside. It's just like doing consolidation before that, then it just like broke the consolidation, and then it just like dropped down like more than 200 pips. Wow. And look at this single 15-minute time frame. It's just like a 15-minute candle just printed like more than 100 pips. Wow. What should I do now? Wow. I think so it's just not like a good idea to do trading on a funded account. I need to flip on the real account. Okay, it could be a volatile. Okay, here we go. Need to lower the lot size. I think so we're just going to be getting like a higher stop losses there. Interesting. So you know what, look at this one, 1 2 3 candle just continuously pushing to downside. Now this candle just closed above the previous candle high, and what I can see, if the candle just close in a bearish form, which is like showing very strong volume in it, and with the opening of London, if the next candle create a wick and break its opening price, I would like to take sales. That makes sense. I think so we're just going to be create some kind of support here. If it's just like going to be create some kind of support, there's a probability I'm just gonna get something here. That makes sense. That makes sense. We are having like a very beautiful range to the downside, and I think so if I just like going to be execute somewhere here where the candle just do not have a upper wick, market just created a new low, break the support area on the left hand side, and now it's just like there's just like 6 minutes left for the candle to close. So if I'm just like taking sell here, stop loss would be above this area. It could be like a damn, it's like a 40 35 pip stop loss. So what I can do, there's two option I'm just having with me. Number one, if the candle create a wick and break its opening price, I can go as a dynamic risk. And number two scenario, I can lower the lot size and execute with a complete stop loss here. What should be the better plan? I think so. There's just like 5 minutes left for the opening of London, and I think so if I just like lower the lot size, and as the candle just created a wick and break its opening price, it could be a very beautiful tradable range to the downside. So what I can risk on this account is just like a $5,000 account, so I can risk like $100 on it. That makes sense. The upper $94 could be the risky one. Risk I'm just gonna take. Yeah, this makes sense. So let's see. So right now why I'm just looking for a 50-minute time frame. 50 minutes because 30 minute. Look at the size of the 30 minute. As I just like continuously telling the guys that if the candle is printing more than normal size of candle, then there's a probability we just need to flip towards 50-minute time frame. So that makes sense. So let's see how this candle is going to be closed. So then we'll take some decision there. Okay, let's just like we are having now plan with us. Just need to wait for 4 more minutes to for the execution, I think so. So let's just get back to the questions here. Okay, if the candle closes above 30 36 46, will be the consider where the will be considered a fake out? No, it's just like not like a fake out thing, just like creating a higher lower lower high, something like that. Okay, what if this candle close weak bearish? Then we will see if the candle just create a we can break above the high. But I you know what? It's just like clearly showing volume. Even it's just like the size where it's just like standing right now. If it's just like close in this shape, still if the candle just create a wick, I will execute on this one. Even you know what? I wanted to execute on this as a dynamic risk. It's just like clearly showing very strong volume in it. So we'll see if I can give my trade a chance here. Yeah. Can you explain again the trade idea, sir? I wasn't here. Just waiting for this candle to be closed, then we'll take some decision. Are you not interested in buys as an impulse entry? Not yet right now. Not yet right now. If I just wanted to take a buy, the next candle should have to create a wick and break above the high or close above the resistance area. Then buys make sense to me, to be honest. So we'll see. We'll see. If M50 next candle break high of previous candle, it make impulse entry. Yes, it could be, but right now I'm just looking at the current scenario. The current scenario I'm just having right now with me. Okay, cash buy if candle close weak bearish and candle create a low, break the high is good buy. Everyone just wanted to take a buy, but I just like looking for the sells, to be honest. If everyone just like looking towards buy, I just wanted to go against them all. So I would like to go with the sells actually. I would like to go with the sell. So there's just like 2 minutes left for the candle to close, and let's just see how this candle just about to be closed. So then we'll take some decision there. Okay, sell team is me. H1 Wakefield. Yeah. But it's just like going to be close within the range. But let's see. We just like let's see how this candle just about to be closed. If the next candle create a wick and break its opening price, because if I just wait for the if I just have some plan with me, right now I'm just having a plan to take a sell. So if I'm just having like I just like set some bias with myself, if I just wait for the candle to break the low of the previous candle, I can lose almost like 330 pips here. So in this situation, if I just like got some kind of confirmation candle which suits my bias, so I would like to take some decision here, that should I go with the dynamic risk or should I wait for the candle to break the low. So if I just like wait for the candle to break the low, there is a probability I just already lose like more than 30 pips here. So that actually doesn't make sense to me. So 1 minute left for the candle to close, and let's see, it's time to take decision. Yeah, dynamic risk makes sense. Candle do not have upper wick. So let's see. Few seconds left. Just few seconds left for the candle to close. On a higher time frame, gold is just like too much strong for a bullish momentum. But I think we can just gonna get some kind of retracement here. We'll see. Okay, few seconds, just 15 seconds left for the candle to close, and we're just going to be enter into some kind of opening of London volume going to be it. Would you consider this a bearish trend and enter the continuation? Yeah, just like looking for the same thing. Okay, so the candle just like creating a wick now. Come on, create a wick. Oh, what is this? Just waiting. If you just like break the low, I'm just executing on this one. Stop loss could be above this candle, and as it will just like fill this wick, it's just like a 30 pip wick, so I'm just gonna close some position there. This is something I'm having plan with me. It just created a resistance, created a support, now just like created a resistance, give me a red candle here. I just would like to see this candle to continuously pushing to a downside to grab some chunks here. If it just like never worked out, then we'll see how I can give my trade a second chance. But this is something I was just like Waiting for, I just need like at least a 15 minute, a bearish candle should be closed in my favor. So if I can, so I can give my trade a chance there. So it's like opening of London. I'm expecting London volume to continuously pushing to a downside. So we'll see. We'll see. London volume. Yeah, waiting. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Wow. So in this vision, you know what? I'm just gonna take my complete SL here because I just already lowered the load size because I just wanted to hold on with this trade actually. So I'm just not gonna manage it the way I just like manage this trade by loading the load size. That's all I can do in this situation because I'm just like going to get like a bigger stop loss. So I just need to lower the load size because I just wanted to place my SL above the previous candle high. That's all I just like actually wanted here. So let's see if it's just gonna work out or not. Hmm. Just need to wait here actually. So opening of London, I'm just expecting volume here to be honest. Just expecting volume here. We just created a resistance, we just created a support. Candle just do not have a upper wick. So there's no business of this candle to break above the previous candle high. If we just like break above the previous candle high, it's gonna be hit my SL. As long as it will like stay here where it's just like standing, we are just like having a higher probability. First we just like going to fill this wick, and then with the volume it could continuously pushing to a downside to reach just the low. This is something I'm expecting from it. So we'll see, just waiting right now, just waiting right now. The body is smaller than the wick. I think it's not a strong candle, but it's just like a resistance created a support. So sometimes I just like execute this kind of structure actually. You know what? Yeah, sometimes I just like to execute on this structure. The candle just do not have a upper wick, so expecting this candle to create a wick, and if it just like break its own low, very high probability we're just gonna fill this wick first. So I just gonna close my 80%, try to close position there and leave the rest to hit the TP. This is something I'm expecting from this one. At the end we just like working with the probabilities, so I think so. Let's see how it's just gonna work out. I am taking this trade with very low lot size because I have never entered something like this. Okay, so it could be like a good experience. So you are just like executing with a small lot size, so it's just like not going to be impact on your psychology if you're just going to be lose this one. The same thing I have just done. I also lower the lot size. I also lower the lot size. So I'm just not gonna lose like more than $50, just like a 1% of this account. So it doesn't matter for me. Alright sir, good luck. I'm just spectate. Okay, that's good for you. Okay bro, but option is the best. Sir, if the candle close with long rejection and small bearish body, what are you looking for today? I just like already execute on the trade. It's according the 1 hour. If close below the support in 1 hour, can try your chance and take sales. If close above 1 hour support, you can take buy. We'll see. Yeah, wick is just like bigger than body, but still I just like this execution actually. Bro, आज Raja Banks live नहीं I know he's just like going to be live tomorrow. Are you looking for buys or sells? I'm just like already in a sells right now. So let's see how it's just like gonna work out. I'm expecting it to continuously pushing to a downside. We are just entering into volume of London. So let's see. Right now just like not showing me volume. You know what? I just wanted to see something to be happen here quickly. Like I just wanted to go this price sap into my direction. It's not like it's just like not showing volume in it. So we'll see. I'm just gonna hold on with this trade actually, expecting it to fill the wick first. It's like struggling or showing less volume right now. So yeah, just like pushing to the downside now. Okay, let's just fill the wick for me. Okay, thank god. 13, 14, 15, 16 pips, guys, you can secure some position here. 16, 16, 17, 16, 17. Okay, okay, let's just close like some position at 16 pips, bringing stop loss at above this candle high, and let's see if it could continuously pushing to the downside. What I'm just gonna lose now? Is it free trade for me now? Is it? Let me just see this one. What I have just made. Okay, 16 pips or 17 pips. I just already bagged. Now just like continuously pushing to the downside. Close like 75% position there. 20 pips. Wow, very nice. 20 pips just like going in your favor. You guys like secure some position here. So what I'm just gonna lose now, if I just like break above the high, I'm just not gonna lose anything, even it's just like come back or hit my asset. You know what, let me just keep it back here. So I'm just gonna lose like $13.40. All right, and already I just like secured like $16.40. So I'm just not gonna lose anything here. See this one. So in this situation I can hold on with my trade because I just wanted this price action to continuously push into a downside to hit my TP actually. So I just wanted to hold on with my trade. So it's just like completely a free trade to me. Does this make sense? It's a completely free trade to me. Even it's just like now, it's if it just like come up, break above the high of the previous candle, I'm just not gonna lose anything. It's a free trade. So if I'm just having like a free trade with me, it will like give me the confidence to hold on with my structure. Yeah, that just like totally makes sense. So I'm just gonna hold on with this structure. And now it's like totally a free trade for me. I already secured like 17 pips, like close 75 position there, and leave the rest with the same stop loss. Now it's just like a free trade to trade for me. If it's just like continuously pushing to a downside, it will be like a great trade. I would like to see, I would like to say this one. But if it's just like never worked out, so now if it's suppose that it's just like not gonna work out, I'm just not gonna lose anything. Okay, I think so. It's just like enough to make you guys understand. The market is looking bullish, so I can learn. Okay, let's okay. Will you shift your SL when candle moves 10 pips in your favor? Not in this situation because I just wanted to hold on with the structure on the base of structure. I just wanted to hold on with this trade. So let's see why you didn't put the SL above this 50-minute candle, because I just wanted to hold on with this trade. It's just like a free trade to me. I just do not want it to let it to hit my SL. I will just keep my SL above the previous candle high. I'm just like not gonna lose anything. How many lot size should I use with this risky trade on 25k account? Should go 0.10, I would say 0.05, 0.10, something like that. That makes sense. So yeah, I have a buy stop. Where is your SL? Wow, very nicely done. If it's just like break above the previous candle high and then hit my SL, very high probability. Definitely, it could be continuously pushing to the upside. That makes sense. $2 wala ads feed I have. Okay. So Sharik, I just don't want to get any kind of dumb question from your side today. All right. Will you start a 100k challenge to show us how to pass it? Yeah, I just like started it. It's just like standing at 0.5% profit, and I'm just like doing a lot of things these days. I'm just like I already telling my students that I'm just like playing aggressive these days because market just like clearly moving in one direction. So you know what is the plan for right now? Like we're just going to be hit like with a CPA right after like 1 or 2 days. So I'm just like expecting that might be with the CPA we just like get some kind of drop to the downside on a gold. Might be. It's just like not a confirmed thing, but might be. If we just like dropped, so might be I'm just gonna get some like a dip on a gold, and after that CPA I will again start buying the gold till the FOMC will take place actually. So I'm expecting something like that going to be happen on the chart, but who knows that? I'm just like predicting the market. So it's just like my analysis. So we'll see. We'll see what's just gonna happen. So yeah, this is something I'm just like having plan with me. Casper, how much percentage percent is your funded account is gain? It's like 0.5%. Just didn't take much trades on that. I think so. I just took like two trades or three trade maximum on those on that account actually. So these days actually there's just like a lot of opportunities if you're just having like a real capital with yourself. There's just like a lot of opportunity on the charts if you just like knew that how to trade actually. So yeah, this is something very interesting actually. These days are the days when we just like make a lot of money. All right. So let's see. So right now, like there's just like 124 people just watching right now live on YouTube, and I'm just like having only 23 likes. Thank you so much for the love. I can see your love for the free education. Okay, how long did it take you to actually become profitable? Meaning until you started getting real profit in your hands. Actually, you know what? It's been like more than 4.5 years. I'm just like doing like trading. I'm just in this forex industry space. So it took me like 8 to 9 months to be honest. It's just like actually, you know what? It's like different. The success is like different from person to person. Someone just can get the success like within like 2 3 months. Someone can take like 6 months. Someone can take like 1 year. So it's all depend on your mental condition, how quickly you just like understand the things, how quickly you just like understand the process. So yeah, it's just like took me like 9 months, 8 to 9 months, I think so. Because before that, when I just like started this journey, so my first 3 to 4 months was just like useless. Then I just found like Raja Bro, and then start getting education from him. So yeah, this is something what happened. All right. So where is the volume of London? That was my trade I took yesterday. Sir, I'm up 15% in 2 months of simulation using 1% risk. Do you think I'm ready to go live? Yeah, definitely just go with a small capital like 500 or 100 or $1,000 account, and just check out with your psychology how your psychology react with the real money. So yeah, why not? Yeah, you can go ahead. So let's just look at the chart of David. Okay, so can I just create a resistance and it just like create a support, then it just like break above the previous candle. It's like a 50-minute time frame, bro. 1 2 3 4, but it just like makes sense. It's just like this candle is just like showing volatility, break the low and break the high of the previous candle. It would be more perfect if this 50-minute, if you just like going with the 50-minute time frame, I would say it's like a great idea where you just like execute it, but it would be more great if this candle just like close above the previous candle high. So there's a higher probability than it could continuously pushing to the upside. Yeah, but it is whatever it is. Here you can only manage the risk actually. So try to stick with the 30-minute time frame and there's just like less volume in it. Look at this one, the candle size is just like not more than like 20 30 pips. So why not to go with the 30-minute time frame? That actually makes sense. Yes, but great idea, I would say. Okay, M30 closed bullish. It also closed above 50% of the previous M30. Dell, send me the chart. Beer candle. Can't we look at possible buys with the break above the high of M? Right now you just like discussing about the current condition. Dell, are you like talking about the current condition? Should we buy if M15 close above the resistance? Yeah, definitely, totally makes sense. If we just want to take a buy, the candle should have to be break and close above the resistance area. So that could be a very beautiful counter trade setup, I would say. That makes sense actually. So this 50-minute candle just also closed in a bearish form. Let's see. Still it's just like respecting the previous candle low. So I wanted it to continuously pushing to a downside. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Don't you see bias with an impulse entry? No, I would like to see a candle should have to be close above the resistance if I just like wanted to take a buy. Definitely, I would like to see some kind of a bullish candle should have to be close above the resistance, so then I can give my trade a chance for the buys. Till right now, just like created a resistance, created a support. We just having a resistance here, confirmation candle, close a bearish candle in a red shape. I just executed as a dynamic risk. Wanted this candle to continuously pushing to a downside. Let's see if it just like work out. And as I just knew that I'm just going to be taking a risky trade because the previous candle wick is just like bigger than the body, so I just like lower the load size, place my stop loss above this area. As this candle just went in my favor like 17-18 pips, I just like close 75% position there and leave the rest with my stop loss, because I just wanted to hold on with this structure. So if I just wanted to hold on with this structure, I would like to go as a free trade. So now my trade is just like totally free one. So if it's just like continuously pushing to the downside, that will be a perfect idea, I think so. Yeah, this is something I'm expecting from it actually. This is something I'm expecting from it. So 20 pips, 25 pips. You are guys, if someone just like holding the trade same as me, right now you are again at 25, 20, 23 pips. You can secure 50% position. Secure 50% position, secure 90% position, whatever suits you. But I would recommend you to secure some position and bring your stop loss at break even, if you just like don't want you to lose anything. 25 pips, very beautiful. Okay, I am out. Little profit is better than nothing. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Why not? Even you just like make something there. I think so. You just like understand the concept. Okay, can I use 0.02 lot size on $100? Yeah, definitely. Definitely, that totally makes sense. Even you know what, even if you're just like going with 0.02, you can like secure 50% position by closing 50% position there actually. So right now we're just running like 30 pips in our direction, and I think so with the 30 pip in our direction, why not to secure some more position. Like I just wanted to close my 90% position here, or should I just leave it? Interesting. It's getting interesting now. Okay. Uh, yeah, just secure it. Bring stop loss at break even now. 30 pips in our pockets. 30 pips in our pocket. 30 pip in our pocket. Leave it. David, I just wanted to leave it. If I just like sitting alone, I definitely will leave it. Believe me. I'm not even gonna secure my 50% position. But as I'm just like learning people, like teaching to the people, well, I just wanted to tell them how you can like execute on some trade and how you can secure your money. So yeah, I just need need to follow the rules actually. Yes, team cells win. Yeah, Chris and I, we both just like wins here, and everyone who just like wanted to take a buy, they just like lose the money there. Yeah. So yeah, sir, if you were so confident, still you said it's. You know what? I knew that I'm just going to be execute with my plan. I had a plan with me. I execute with my plan, but the candle just like rejected with the long rejection and close with a small body. Still, I just like having a valid plan with me. So why not to like execute with the plan? And if I just like feeling a little like a risky thing there, why not to lower the load size? So that's why I just like lower the load size, continuously managing the risk there. If it's just like continuously going in my favor, that will be great. If it's just like never went in my favor and come back and hit my SL or hit my break even, I'm just not gonna lose anything. So even I'm just like having a plan, it was risky, still I just like made some money there. So why not to be a part of your trade? Like if you just like if you just like set a plan, if you just like having some bias with yourself and everything just like printed in front of your eyes, what your eyes actually wanted to see. So once you just like get everything on point, like a volume, we are just sitting right now with a volume time. Look at the structure. Like it's just like created a resistance, created a support. Now it's just like created a resistance. So higher probability it could continuously pushing to the downside. So this is something I'm just like expecting from this one. And still the previous candle just like close with a small body and with a long rejection wick. If it just like become risky one, why not to lower the load size and be a part of my trade? I just wanted to jump in. I just like jump in into it. That's why we just like doing forex here, to take risk and make some money. Okay, good one, sir. I also closed with 30 pips. Wow, very nicely done, Muhammad Numan Ali. Very nicely done. What is your average monthly profit in percentage? I cannot predict that one. It's not accountable, I would say. It's all totally depending on the condition of the markets. Like before 4 months, we just like continuously doing consolidation on a higher time frame, on a daily time frame. We just like continuously doing consolidation like for 4 months. Then I was just like taking like 20 pips, 15 pips, 30 pips. Now you can see even the single normal move is just like giving easily over 30 pips to 40 to 50 pips even. So it's just like totally depend on the condition of the market. Sometimes we just like make 5%. Sometimes we just okay, we just like out now. But still I just like make some money here. That's great. You know what? Still I should have to be place my stop loss above this candle. Still I don't know why, but I'm like feeling it could continuously pushing to downside. But let's see. Let's see. But we just like made money, be a part of our trade, secure 30 pips, and that's all. Now if this candle just break and close above the resistance area, we can give our trade a second chance for the buys. Is it? This is makes sense. But for buys, only makes sense if the candle close above the resistance area. That's all I just wanted to see. Yes, sir. We look at structure, not candle pattern. Not every impulse setup we could take impulse entry needs see structure. Yeah, exactly. Just came. Did you already take a trade? Yes, Prem Patel. आप late हो गए. You are late. Now it's time to push. We'll see. We'll see. There's just like 7 minutes left for the 30-minute candle to close. If I just wanted to take a buy, I would like to see this current candle should have to be close above the resistance. If this candle just close above the resistance, then I can give my trade a chance for the buys. That makes sense. Definitely. Guess why I lose my execution confidence? What kind I do? What what thing I do? Okay. If you just like lose your execution confidence, the simple rule is just lower the load size and take the risk which never impact on your psychology. First you just need to stabilize your psychology. Once you just get proper grip on your psychology, you just like come over on your weakness, then you know what will happen, you will start increasing your load size again and you will just start getting your confidence back. And whenever just market goes in your favor like 15-20 pips, try to score 50% to 90% position there. That will also build up your confidence. 36 45 96, the was, what the hell is just written, was a support. That long big bearish candle broke it, but previous candle again closed inside the range. Then why did you take the sell? I already like explained that thing clearly. Market created a support, created a resistance, give me a bearish candle there. We are sitting with the opening of London, expecting volume to retest the low. That's why I just like took the sells there, because I already had a plan. My buyers were sells, so just like go with my plan actually. Ignoring high time frame buyers, yeah, we just like as a scalper, we just need to see opportunity on the chart. Higher time frame, we just like not a swing trader. If I'm just like looking at structure and just like giving me the confirmation so I can grab few chunks there with the cells, why not to go with that? Why not? If there's just like a opportunity which is like giving me 20-30 pips, that's enough for me. So why I just like need to wait for only buys actually? But if the structure just like continuously pushing in one direction, then definitely I will just not gonna take any sells. Then I will wait for the candle to create some kind of support, give me some confirmation candle, so then I can give my trade a chance for the buys. That makes sense to me. Okay, so Cass, can you just tell this concept again, why you took this trade? You just need to watch the stream again. Wow, you will going to be watch the stream again and you will see some ads and I will earn some money. What a beautiful thing just going to be happen, and that money will be not more than 1.2 to $2 actually. So but still just go and watch the stream. SL to break even but didn't secure something, anticipating pushing. Why you did not secure something? Even I was just like giving you some kind of example here by closing the position partially. Why you just like did not secure something there? What was the reason behind that? You just like need some money, you wanted to pay some bills, you are having any kind of debts on you. Why you just like didn't secure some position there? It just went in your favor 30 pips. Secure at is like 50% position, bro. Now what you are having with you, you just having like an empty pocket. Even you just like having some money with you, now you're just having like an empty pocket. So it's just like not good for your psychology. Okay, sir, what is your plan next? I think we just going to be start some kind of consolidation. Next plan could be there's just like 4 minutes left for the candle to close. So if the current candle just going to be close above the resistance area, so buys make sense actually. Then buys make sense. Yeah, where is your 100K account, bro? It's in my pocket, bro. Hey, bro, it's in my pocket. M30 shows good opportunity, a good probability for buys. M30. You wanted to go as an impulse entry in trend. This is something you just wanted to see actually. But you know what? I would like to see this candle to be close. If this candle just close with a small body in a bullish form, and the next candle create a wick and break above the high, higher probability we're gonna fill this range. And this will be look like on M15 somehow a candle should have to be close above the resistance, so I can give my trade a chance. Make sense? There's just like 2 minutes left for the 30-minute candle to close and 50-minute candle to close as well. And if I just wanted to execute even as an impulse entry in trend, I would like to see at least this 50-minute candle should have to be close above the resistance. If it's just like close within the range, if it's just like going to be close with no top wick, I will be stay away from this one. Then I'm just not gonna execute on anything. Just asking will buy a good thought if candle closes. Yeah, just like already explained this one. Okay, 3 minutes left for the close. This is like almost like 1.5 minute left for the closure. Just just wait together. Okay, you already passed phase one and two. No, I just like you know what, but I'm just not using pro form account these days. Look at daily time. Gold is just like continuously pushing. It's a time to make money. If you just like wanted to pass the account, it's like best time to pass the account. But if you just like already have money with yourself, why not to like enjoy the ride? Yeah, makes sense. So just like pushing to the upside. Let me just see this one. H1, M30, M15. So M15 just about to be closed. It's just about to be closed in few seconds. Let me just see how it's just going to be closed so I can give my trade a chance. Now you know what, I'm having some money with me. Wow, look at this $127 I'm just having with me. I can give my trade a chance, but I just do not want it to see this candle to do not have upper wick. I would like to see this candle to must have upper wick. So the next candle create a wick and break above the high. Depending on the volume, we could continuously pushing upside. But if we just like reject it, close back into the range, then there is just like nothing for me. Let's wait together. Let's see if I can lose my money or not. Okay, it's just like closed. It's just like closed. So next candle creating a wick. Just need a deeper wick, a little deep. Yeah, it's like a perfect thing right now happening. And this current candle should not be come back into the range actually. So now if it just like break above the high of the previous candle, stop loss could be somewhere here. I can risk my profit, and there's like a clean traffic on the left hand side. So can I grab like 20-30 pips out of it? But for the execution, I would like to see this candle should have to be break and close above a break above the previous candle high actually. For the execution, only makes sense if this current candle break above the previous candle high. It's just like a now beautiful perfect structure. On a 30-minute could be an impulse entry. Yeah, let's see. Can I take some position in Islamic account and hold? Yeah, definitely. Islamic account you can hold for the days, or you can do a swing trade on that one. Hey brother, I did not took this trade because I took my trade in pre-London stop out. Okay, I took buy near all time high. You just need to send me the chart, bro, so then I can look at that one. Bhupendra Singh, buddy, just send me the chart so I can see if I can do some editing in it. Okay. Casby, when the next giveaway is going to be happen? At the end of the month. Yesterday he was streaming. There was volume at London Open. Can we take buy? Right now, if you just wanted to go with the buys, wait for the candle to break above the previous candle high. Then it makes sense. Wait for the candle to break above the previous candle high. And if you just like to trace more than 50% of the previous candle, then buys will be invalid for me. I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. So just do not wanted this candle to retrace more than 50% of the previous candle. This is something I'm expecting from this candle. Yeah, this candle should have to be stopped here now. It should be stopped here, and now it should be start pushing upside, start flipping upside, break above the high, so I can give my trade a chance. But if it's just like go more deeper, like fill the complete candle on the left hand side, then I'm just not gonna give my trade any chance. So it should be stopped here, should not be broke its own low actually. If we just like retrace more than 50% of the previous candle, I will be no more a part of this trade actually. Yeah, look at this one, just like it should be, you know what, it's been like 3 minutes already passed, but it's just like do not create it a upper wick and continuously pushing to the downside. Yeah, look at this one, should not be retraced more than 50% of the previous candle. Okay, Salam bro, if the 30-minute candle close above the range, then counter trade should be valid. Yeah, but this candle, if you just wanted to execute this candle, the current candle should have to be break above the previous candle high, but it just did not break above the previous candle high, so there's just like no confirmation yet there. There is just like no confirmation yet there, so we just can't do anything about it. It is whatever it is. Okay, what happened to the 100k funded account? Why you guys are continuously asking me the same? Here is the funded account. Here is like it's like with me standing at 370. Let me just look at the history. uh, just took, yeah, like two trades actually. So yeah, will I will just like start it again after the CPA, I think so. I'm expecting might be CPA just like give me a dip, and then again we will start buying the gold. We'll see that. Let's get back to real one. Okay, so now it's just like but you know what, I'm just not satisfied. It's just like rotates more than 50% of the previous candle. I am out from this trade. It's just respecting the previous candle body actually, but on a 50-minute it's just like retrace. You know what I was just like wanted to see on the chart. We are sitting with the volume of London. What should be appear in front of my eyes to make me for the execution? I would like to see a candle should have create this kind of wick, and then it just should be break above the high for the continuation. And here I would like to take a buy by placing stop loss somewhere here. That's it. This is something I just wanted to see for the execution, but something different happened here which like stopping me for the execution. This candle retraced more than 50% of the previous candle, so I'm just like not satisfied with this one. I already standing in profit, so I'm just not gonna give my trade a chance. Yeah, I'm just not comfortable with this one. Okay, 4 hour impulse Asian session. Okay, 4 hour impulse Asian session. Let me just see. Thanks to remind me 4 hour. What is going on a 4 hour? Okay, I'm 15. Just flipping now, but just not satisfied. Just not satisfied with this structure. You can go with a lower lot size, but I'm just not satisfied with this structure. Not comfortable. Okay, so 4 hour impulse session. Let me just look at this chart. Tejasvi Sharma send us the chart. Wow, very beautiful done. Like it just like created a wick, breakup of the rejection, breakup of the resistance area, depending on the volume, executed. Very nicely done. Go for the wick fill on the left hand side. Wow, beautiful trade. Tejasvi, bro, very nicely done. 5-10 minutes later, someone will ask for your 100k account again. Yeah, I don't know why people are interested in my success. Why they're just not focusing on their self. But it is whatever. It's a word. I think so. This is how world actually just runs. It might just create a long week to go up. No, Kamal. You know what? Just not satisfied with this one. I just do not expecting this candle to go this deeper. Look at this one again. It's just like continuously pushing downside. I would like to see as I just like created a structure here. Where was my structure? So as I just like explained that if you just wanted to execute, I would like to see a candle should have to be create a wick like not more than 50% of the previous candle. Then if you just like break above the high, this could be my execution and stop loss will be under the range. Something like this I just wanted to see on the chart. Here when I just executed, I was just like waiting for some kind of structure to be formed. I just like form a structure. I executed, secured 30 pips. But this is something, it's just like not making me comfortable. And see this one, if I'm just like not comfortable with this structure, it's reacting in the same way. Again it just like come down. So if someone just like take a buy here, they just like trapped in somewhere. Yeah, just like looking at this one, it's just like continuously pushing to a downside again. It was a trap. Wow, trap. See the power of the candle, which just like retrace more than 50% of the previous candle low. What could be happening with that one? See this one. Okay, so Bhupendra Singh just sent me the chart. Let me just look at this chart. Okay. Why just like not zooming in? Oh, you know what? I also took this trade on a 50-minute on my another account to be honest. But I just like secure 15 pips actually because it was just like not showing me volume and rest like hit my break even. I was also expecting it to continuously pushing upside, but this level 3660 is just like a psychological number for me. So the way it was just like I just like wanted to see a spike here, but it just like not showing me volume, so I just like close my position. And then after that I just like look at the chart and it just like drop like a hell, like more than 200 pips. So I just like get out from this area. And you know what, you are just like taking trade on this if you just like took a trade on this 30-minute time frame, look at the candle just do not have a bottom wick. If this candle just create a bottom wick, then if it just like break above the high, it should be continuously pushing upside. So I just like did not took this trade on a 30-minute time frame. I just took this trade on the base of 50-minute time frame. Let me just show you on the real charts. So on a 50-minute, see this one it's just like closed in a bullish form. Candle just do not have a bottom wick, so I was expecting next candle could create a wick and should be continuously pushing upside. And then the candle create a wick and start pushing upside. So I'm just if I just like wait for the candle to break above the high of the previous candle, I just lose like more than 15-20 pips in it. So I just go as a dynamic risk, placing stop loss below somewhere here. It just went in my favor like almost like 20-25 pips. Yeah, I remember just went in my favor 20 pips. So I just secure 50% position and bring my stop loss at break even. Then it just like come back and hit my break even. So I just then like never again look at the chart. Then after some time I just look at the chart, and then I saw that it just like dropped like a hell. So this is what you can do. 30-minute Three times is just like rejecting from the left hand side. So yeah, could be risky one. So look at this one. It's just like break the low of the previous candle low as well, like a body of the previous candle. See this one? What is the power of if the candle just like to trace more than 50% of the previous candle? What could be happen with that one? See this one? I was continuously telling you guys I was just like not comfortable with this bias. So with the education again, we just like secure our money with the education. Guys, look at this one how the market just reacting. I think so we can read the candles. Okay. My bias is sells, so I'm not changing my bias. Yeah, that's great. It's like a very good thing if you just set a bias and you just like stick with that one until the structure totally changes shape. What happened? Okay, again the same question, bro. I wanted a funded account giveaway. Okay, let's see. Try your luck when I just like do the giveaway. Trapped, someone just like trapped in this bias actually. I'm waiting on 30-minute bearish close for sales. Don't like the M15. That's great. Cash buy sells is good if 50-minute close below support. Yes. If this candle close below the support, below this whole rejection on the left hand side, it could be retest the low. This is something I was expecting somewhere here. And if this candle just like going to close below somewhere here, candle just do not have a upper wick means there were just like no buyers available. If there was just like buyers, then it just should have to be create a wick and then it should continuously pushing downside. But now it's just like not even having upper wick. It's a sign that market just do not have buyers in it right now. So if this candle is just going to be close below the support area, higher probability it could continuously pushing to a downside. See this one? That's why I was just like not executing. Still, even we just like got some kind of confirmation candle. After getting the confirmation candle, we just need to see some kind of like more confirmation there for the execution now. Now we just like wait for the resistance to be break above, we just like waiting for the candle to close above the resistance. We just got some candle above the resistance. Now we just wanted to see next candle should have to be creative, we can break above the high so we can execute. But there's just nothing like that happen on the charts. So how we can execute? Even we just like got our structure there, the things what we just wanted to see on the chart for the execution, it just never appeared on the chart. So we just can't do anything about it. So we just like secure money here. This is also like a winning trade for us. Market just retraced more than 50% of the previous candle. Even it just like start flipping. I was just like continuously telling you guys, just not comfortable with the buys now. It's just like retrace more than 50% of the previous candle. Look at the candle how it's just reacting right now. So it was a trap. It was a trap. No confirmation there yet. Wow, I'm just like speaking too much. Okay, according to you, okay, let's. What if this candle close weak bearish with long rejection? Then impulse entry could make sense. According to you, how much pips should we secure by closing partial in London session? Yeah, you know what? 15-20 pips is like more than enough, I would say. Close like partial. Some first position should have to be closed at 15 to 20 pips, I would say. Salute you, sir. Thank you so much. And why you are like saluting me right now? What is the reason behind that? Fahad, with your experience, we didn't lose no money. Wow, thank you, thank you. I think we are ranging now, maybe. Yeah, might be, might be. But look at the way it's just like showing volume in it. If the candle creator, we can break this whole rejection on the left hand side. We're gonna fill this wick with this range on the left hand side actually. Wow, closed. 15 minutes just closed bigger than the previous candle. So if the candle create a wick, I'm just out from this structure now. Actually, you know what? I just like done with my day. We'll see with my next account during the NY session, but now I'm just like done with this account. So if this candle create a wick and break this whole rejection on the left hand side, placing stop loss above the current candle high, it could continuously pushing to a downside to fill this range. That makes sense. But for that, it should have to be create a wick and should have to be break this whole rejection on the left hand side. I, my shoulder, damn my shoulder. because you were going to take buy, but just looking at candle, you said no, I'm not comfortable. Yeah, exactly. It's just like not giving me the sign for the good buys. No bottom wick. No bottom wick. It's like little to no wick, but it's also do not have upper wick as well. But if this candle create a wick and break this whole rejection on the left hand side, it could fill this range on the left hand side. It's like more beautiful structure than this buys now. So you know what? Give your trade a chance here. If you just lose the money, then there's a higher probability we'll start doing consolidation. Guess by one or two trades a day made all the difference. Thanks a lot for your mentorship. Welcome, welcome, Locots. Locots. Welcome, buddy. Let's just look at the Locots journal actually. Wow, look at the result. Wow, beautifully done. I remember your old result, buddy. Look at the way how you just like change yourself. Beautifully done. Two trades, one trade, two trade, two trade, one trade, two trades. Wow, beautiful. Such a beautiful result. This is a result of one or two trades actually. Totally makes sense. Very nicely done. Very beautiful. Okay, booked 40 pips on buy. Oh, you took a buy, Karan. Where did you just took a buy, bro? Thanks, love learning from you. Welcome, welcome, buddy. Really appreciate it. I just really like the result you just having with you. I I will I will pray that you will just like keep going with the same consistency. So no one can stop you from the success actually. Oh, look at this one. It's just like breaking the low now. Execution and pressing stop loss somewhere here like 20-23 pips. It could continuously pushing to the downside. Just like breaking the low now. Very high probability. Okay, do you have personal account that you have since you started forex and have you achieved a good profit? No, I'm a loser actually. I just did not create or any make any profit. I think so that will help you out. Looks like sell current M15 is breaking the fresh support. Yeah, and it's a fake out. It's a fake out. Yeah, it could be a fake out because it's just like. But you know what? What I said a fake out thing. I call a fake out like if this candle create a wick and break above the high and we execute it, we having a like a clean traffic on the left hand side, then it just like went in our favor, few pips start coming back to the entry point, we start managing the risk, and then if it just like close back into the range, even we just having like a clean traffic, tradable range, volume time, everything just like on a point, that will be considered as a fake out. Now it just did not give me the confirmation for the execution, so no fake out for me. It just did not give you the confirmation for the execution actually. Where should we place SL? For what? For what? You are just taking sell here. Stop loss would be somewhere here. It's like well, how much range it is actually. It's like a 50 pip range. Try to grab 20-25 pips out of it. And now as if it's just like going to break up of its own high, if you just like in a trade, close 50% position there and leave the rest. That's all you can do actually. I'm just like anticipating as a paper trading actually. So yeah, damn my shoulder got stiff actually. Still having back pain. Okay. As a beginner, should I trade both London and pre-London or only one of them? Just go with one session actually. Just go with one session. Just choose like London or I would say like a NY, whatever suits your life schedule. Just go with that one. So you know what? If you just like if this current candle just like break the low, it should not be react like this. If someone just in a trade should be get ready to close 50% if it just like break its own high. If it's just like going to break its own high, close 50% position. It should not be react like this. As it just like broke this old rejection on the left hand side, it should be continuously pushing to the downside to fill this range. So if it's just like going to be break its own high, close 50% position. Okay, as a beginner, okay, what should do you think is better to trade on gold? What session do you think is better to trade on gold when you just like get volume in the markets? Sometimes it's just like volume just like shift from one session to another session anytime. Like sometime you will just get volume during the London session. Sometime London will just like never give you anything. Like I just remember previous days, the whole month we just didn't get anything during the London session. It's just like not showing volume in it. So, but actually Asian and also like NY just like showing wild volume those days. But these days also we just like getting volume during the London session. So yeah, it is how it's just like working out. Okay. Yes, bro. I'm asking you about your progress. I'm interested in what you have managed to win so far. I was just like continuously doing the same thing. I just like stick with one strategy and never jump from one strategy to another strategy. This was the reason why I'm just like standing in front of you guys and doing live stream today. It's like not a part of my life to doing live stream to provide education, but it's like also a very good business, I would say. So you can earn money with that one too. So why not? Even you know what? If I'm just like providing you education, how many times I just like repeating the same thing? How much like a good thing it is for me to repeat the same thing again and again on a daily basis. So once the thing just appeared in front of my eyes, I knew that I just already known with that structure, so I just execute. So yeah, so I just remember that before 4 years I just found Raja Bro YouTube channel and then just stick with him because he was just like making bunch of money, and I just wanted to copy him. If he can do the same, if I just like do the same thing what he was just doing at that time, if I'm just start getting the same result, so I can achieve my goal. This is was the concept I'm just having in my mind. So just start copying him, start learning from him, start watching him what he was just doing, how he just like explaining the trades, why we just like execute on cells, what is the reason behind that, journaling the trades, back testing, simulation. I just like go through the complete process by step by step actually. I just never try to jump from one step to five step, fifth steps, 10th step or seventh step. Always like take second step after taking first step. Wow, it's just like pushing to the downside now. Wow, just getting, it's just getting more stiff now. What's wrong with my air conditioner? Sir, I wanted to wait for 30-minute candle to close for sales, so then you will just gonna miss the move actually. If you just like wait for the candle to close for the sales, it will fill almost like 50% of the range on the left hand side. So what you will just like going to get there, then it could be risky then. So 50 minute makes sense. You just need to understand when you just like need to flip on 50-minute time frame, expect to go with a 30-minute time frame. So I just like expecting it should be continuously pushing to a downside. It's like not showing volume. Not a good thing, I would say. I'm stuck in break-even trading for a long time. But do you suggest for a profitable future? I see a lot of emphasis on risk management, which is definitely eye-opener for me. JC, look at this one. Lokoto's actually he just shared us the chart of his progress. This one. I just give him that. He was just also like stuck on a break-even stage. Just give him a advice to stick with 1 to 2 trades, 1 to 2% risk of your capital. Even you just having like a 50 to 55% profitability ratio with you, we just don't require like 70%, 80%, 90%, 100% profitability ratio. I just like asking you for just like 55% profitability ratio. but get a proper grip on your risk management thing. So you will be just like get out from the break even stage, because whenever market will just go in your favor 15-20 pips, you're just like going to be secure 50%, you're just going to be secure like 90% position there, and leave the rest at break even. So if you just like come back and hit your break even, you just like not going to be lose anything, something going to be add on into your capital. Like this trade, I just like took a sell, continuously managing the risk. So some like $27 just add on into my journal, actually add into my actually capital. If I just like never secure some position here, what I will just going to be get, I just like going to be get a stop loss. Like I it was something like right now, if I just like made $27, it could be like negative $30 to $40. So why not to like I would say just go get a proper grip on your risk management thing, don't compromise with that one. So it's just like continuously pushing to a downside, went in your favor like 20 pips. Again the same thing, close 50% position, bring your stop loss above the current candle high, close 50% position, close 90% position in this in this trade. Look at the way it's just like reacting right now. So why not to realistic with the thing? 20 pips in your favor, close 50%, close 90%, bring stop loss above the current candle high. If you just come back, hit your SL, you're just not gonna lose anything. So this thing, by continuously doing the same thing, you know what, you just like not gonna lose anything. Even you're just having like a 50 to 60% profitability ratio with you at the end of the week, at the end of the month, you're just going to be close your month or week in profits. High probability, very very high probability. And you know what, how it can be happen, like suppose that you are having 60% profitability, you just took like 10 trades in 1 week. I just like continuously repeating the same words with the same fairness, I would say. Like you just like took 10 trades in 1 week, 6 trades were just like losing trade, like a winning trade, sorry, with a 60% profitability. 6 trades were like profitable trades, and 4 trades were like losing trades. But all 4 trades where what you just lose there, you just like manage the risk on those all 4 trades. So forcefully you just like make your 6 profitable trade like a 7 profitable trade, because you just like manage the risk when you're just like losing the money there. So you just secure some position out of it. Does that make sense? So forcefully you just like make your 6 profitable trades into 7 profitable trades, and forcefully you just like convert your 4 losing trade into 3 losing trades. So at the end of the week, at the end of the month, higher probability you will close in profit. So someone just like secure 20 pips here, Zahur, secure 20 pips in sales, very nicely done. Kindly explain what to do when a candle closes with no top or bottom wick. Whenever you just like, if a bullish candle just close with no upper wick, it's mean it's like a 50-50% probability it's gonna go in your favor. If a bearish candle just close with no bottom wick, there's just like a 50-50% probability it will like not going in your favor. So at that time you just need to take a decision, like what probability you just wanted to go, like a 50% in your favor, or 50% just like not gonna work out. And if you just wanted to go with that kind of structure, like the candle just created a long wick and breaking the low of a candle which just do not have a bottom wick, suppose that in a cells, you can load the lot size, because still you knew that it's like a 50% probability. So these are the only candles in the whole industry. In a bullish candle, if a bullish candle do not have upper wick, and the bearish candle which just do not have a bottom wick. Wick actually represent the range of the market. So if it is like do not have a wick to the upside or downside, it's mean this is like no range to that direction. Make sense? Is it easy to understand? Kindly explain what to do when a candle close with, okay, I already answered. If the H1 candle close below H1 support, oh, it's just like close below the support now. M30 also closed, no upper wick. Very high probability could continuously pushing to the downside. But look at the lower time frame. Lower time frame. This candle should not break above the high of the previous candle. It should respect the previous candle, and then if it is like continuously pushing to the downside to break its own low, higher probability it could continuously pushing to the downside. This candle have no business to break above the high of the previous candle. So someone just like suppose that execute somewhere here, placing stop loss above the previous candle high. It just went in your favor like 20 pips. You like bring your stop loss above the previous candle high. So now if you just like secure 50%, 90%, and even now it just like hit your SL, you're just not gonna lose anything, even it's just like doing consolidation. See this one? So like need to readjust the zones. This makes sense. So we'll see. Okay, where does this go? Okay, looking like you are in pain, bro. Get well soon. Yeah, I just don't know how to fight with this one. It's like, did you ever use any indicators and why? I did not use ever any indicator, to be honest, because I just use my common sense. If indicators can help me out to make some money, why the 95% people are just fail in this industry? Why not they just like using the indicator and start making bunch of money? So that's why, you know what, I just never believe on indicators. I just always believe to get education and wanted to stand at my own feet, so I can saw the things by my own eyes. I can predict the things with my own eyes. I can predict my things with my own mentality. So just never go with any indicator. You will never see my single video which will show you the indicator. Not even like might be you're not gonna get any video which is like also showing you any kind of trend line as well. Trend line also just like a subjective for me. It could be show the trend. Actually its name is assigned like a trend line, so it could be show some kind of trend, but it's like not giving you the confirmation that if you just like taking a buy or sells from the trend line it will work out. We still need some kind of confirmation for the execution. So this is the difference between other traders and us. We just like never try to predict the market. We accept that thing that we are a retail traders. We cannot predict the market. So what we can do, all we can do is only to take action once we just got confirmation on the charts. Okay, yeah. It is impossible to catch all the movement in every trade, but it is easier to catch 20 pips in every, yeah, exactly. Not every trade, bro. Just 1 to 2 trades. That's it. Market will move 24 hours. So you will become rich if you just like start getting 20 pips in every day. So just stick with 1 to 2 trades. Just like get your chunks and close the chart. Come another day with a fresh mentality. You know, a human brain can take two action or two decision at the same time. You know what? When you just like going to take any decision, your mind and your heart just going to be like take decision together. On a second decision, they might be working the same way. On the third decision, they can become a little weak. And if you just like continuously taking the decision for taking buys or sells, what will happen? Your mind and your heart will start fighting with each other. Your mind will say that this trade will go in your favor, and your heart will say it's just not going to work out, just close the trade. So this is the thing when your psychology get into some kind of panic condition, and you might can start like a revenge trade. Your ego could be hurt there, so that was a time when you just need to close the chart. So don't test your boundaries. I would say you are a human, you just like not a robot. So just relax, chill, stick with 1 to 2 trades. That will be enough for a human. Looks like gold is going to flip up again. Gold is just like doing consolidation now. No volume, it's just like not showing any kind of volume. Might be NYSE will bring something on the table, but right now there's just like nothing on the charts. Just take a rest and close the chart and try to come to another session. One last question: if the candle close as a full body with no top wick and bottom wick, so it's like showing a strong bullish momentum in it. Can I take sells? No, you can't take sales here. I blowed 7 accounts because of overtrading and lack of discipline. Now trying to maintain discipline on my eighth account. It's a pain. I can feel you, Umar. It's a pain. I hope you will get success in your eighth account. But you know what? Just try to create notes on your things what you're just doing. So yeah, just come over on your weakness actually. If you just already knew the answer, what is the reason why you just like not becoming profitable, why you just like not getting success, so just like make notes on that one. And there's a higher probability if you just like also journal your life, what you're just doing real in your life actually, it also will impact on your charts, because whatever you just like doing in your real life, it will come on the chart. Like if I just like give you an example, suppose that you are a gambler, you are having a habit of gambling. What you will do, you will just try to flip your life in one night. You will just go with a higher lot size, you will just go with a higher risk. You will always try to flip your life in one night, and it's just not gonna work out. It's just never gonna work out with the gambling, it also not gonna work out here as well. So the things and what the habits you are just having with you, like a bad habits, you just need to like leave those habits as well. It's very important. Sir, I took sell when you explain M15 fake out. Kindly can you explain again what that M15 fake out or not when close in range? I told you it's just like not a fake out. It's just like did not break above the previous candle high. If you just like break above the previous candle high and then come back into the range, that will become a fake out. Now it's just like not a fake out. It's just like lows above the resistance area and then next candle continuously pushing to a downside, even do not have a upper wick. Yeah. Alright, just pain is just like getting okay. Will be stream at NY Open? No, I'm just not gonna stream NY Open. I wonder, bro, is blowing accounts the experience you need on your CV to become successful in trading? Yeah, it's a part of the game. It's a like a process you just like going through actually. Yeah, it's a process actually, I would say. But you just like need to learn from the mistake. Do not repeat the same mistake. If you just like took some losses in your life, you just need to learn from those losses. The losses happen always to teach you something. So if they're like teaching you something and you just learn like no do not wanted to learn from that losses, then what can I do for you? You just do not wanted to do something for your own self. So just like understand this concept. This is a nature actually. If you just like took any loss in your life, you just need to learn from it and do not repeat the same thing. If you just like repeat the same thing, you're just going to get the same result as it is. All right, bro. Actually, I just like need to head off now. It's been like more than 1 hour just like doing stream, and just let's start getting like my shoulder pain now. So have to shut off the stream actually. So we'll see you guys on Thursday. Thursday is actually CPI. We'll see if Raja Bro will do the CPI stream or I will just gonna do the CPI stream. So till that, be safe, be careful. We'll see you guys soon. Don't try to rush the process. Believe the process and just keep going at the right direction actually. It's very important to go with the right direction. Some people like struggling in wrong direction and they just like expecting that someday if they will just like going to be get like success, even they just like not on the right path. It's also very important, do not get over motivated with the things. Always try to understand what is the right path. You just like need to go through the proper process step by step. So yeah, it's like a long conversation again. I'm just going to be start. So Wilmade just sent me something. I gave me trade a second chance yesterday after candle retrace bearish. I took buys on GU. Okay, let me just see this chart. Okay, took buys here. Where was the confirmation, bro? Where you just like took a buy here? Even just like won this trade like I don't know why you just took the buy here, buddy. Is there any key level? Is that was like a key level where you just like took a trade here above the bearish? Okay, above the bearish. So you just took a buy here when it just like break above the previous candle high. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Good trade, I would say. If you just like execute it as it just like break above the previous bearish candle high, so impulse entry makes sense. If you just like having a bias for the buys, yeah, that makes sense as a swing trader. I feel like I got lucky. Yeah, it's just not like lucky. You just like got your confirmation as an impulse entry break above the previous bearish candle high, so that makes sense. Alright, everyone, I'm just heading off. So see you guys soon. Till that, be safe, be careful. Don't try to force yourself for the execution until you just saw something what you actually wanted to see. So yeah, see you guys soon. Take care and bye bye.